Who's going to be the spokesman? You basically? Yeah. Mostly. Welcome back. Again, our last segment here is with the Mountain Home Bomber Squad, the Bomb Squad. And I'm going to run down here real quick and get these guys' names. And there's more guys in the group, but they decided to be off camera. Who are you?
I'm Dakota, and I graduated last year, and I'm now training for mentorship in Bomb Squad.
Cool.
I'm Nate, and I also graduated last year, and I am also trying to be a student mentor.
Okay.
I'm Vincent, and this will be my second year on the team.
All right. And you are?
I'm Blair Brzezinski. I'm a senior on the team, and it's my last year on the team.
Okay. Yeah. And a mentor, what's a mentor do? Who would I ask that question?
A mentor.
Here we go.
Well, basically, we just help and tell them how to do things and help them learn how to create a robot like this.
From your experience in years past.
Experiences, yes.
Okay. And we happen to have two more individuals that popped into this.
I'm Harrison.
You're Harrison?
Yes. I've been on the Bomb Squad for 3 years now.
Okay. All right.
I'm John Taylor Novak. I've been on the Bomb Squad this is my third year on the Bomb Squad. I'm a junior.
Okay. Now, what's the requirements, guys, to be on the Bomb Squad?
You have to maintain a C average grade throughout the high school, but all you have to do is love science. And you just have to love robots.
Now, you guys called geeks at some point in time?
Yeah, we're nerds.
I'm very proud of it, right?
We're nerds. We're super nerds.
Now, I'm sorry. That's just what I do here. You know, I noticed on the side of your car, we're going to get to this car here in just a second, but it says 2012 World Champions. Now, last year you competed how?
Well, we went to 3 regionals throughout the whole year, and we won first place in all 3 of those regionals. So we went to the World Championship, and that year we were in Galileo division, and then we won that, and then we went on to the World Championship. The Einstein field, and we won that, and that was a huge deal. Like, yeah, it was really awesome.
Yeah,
just winning that.
Yeah, that was more of a dream thing, right?
Yes,
I mean,
we had teams from Israel.
Yeah,
all over the U.S. Yeah. It was crazy.
Well, for the people at home watching, what are you guys competing? What are you competing with? Robots this size? Are they smaller ones?
We have a weight limit. It's 120 pounds, but they vary from different sizes. We have that robot was best fit for that game for that year because the game changes every single year. And we have robots that are big, robots that are small, wide, and all these. The variations are endless.
Yeah. Now, when you say this is a robot, now does everybody all around the world build the same robot, or are they given parts to make one? How's that work?
We're given a kit of parts, and that's it. We no blueprints or anything. We're just given the games. Restrictions, and then we go off 6 weeks, just stay up all night trying to build it, design it, and just tweak it. And so we had 6 weeks to build the whole robot, and it was...
So there's no blueprints to follow?
No.
You just have a box full of scraps?
A box full of scraps, and we come up with the best way to play it, and then what do we want to do? Do we want to have a wheel that spins and shoot out the ball, or do we want to catapult it?
So when you say this is a ball spitting thing here, is that the requirement? Is there a certain... thing in an envelope, you open it up and said, this is our mission, this is what we have, and this is our mission. What is the mission? I mean, you have to compete, so I mean, what are you competing against?
Every year, it kind of changes, the game changes. And the actual whole mission of first is trying to inspire every single student, or give every single student the chance to go farther in math and science.
Yeah.
And every year the game changes, so 2012 it was basketball. Last year it was shooting frisbees, and you
don't know what it is. And how much? Okay, when are you going to know what the new game is?
The first Saturday in January.
And then how much time do you have before you?
6 weeks.
6 weeks to sit down and figure it out.
We package our robot and then ship it off, so we can't touch it or anything. We put in a bag, seal it up with the official tag number and everything, and then we ship it off for our first competition. And then we are allowed to tweak it whenever we get to that competition.
So you send it off, and you can't modify it in any way, fashion, or form.
Any way,
so if you have new ideas, forget it.
Well, what we actually do, we build.
Is this a secret? You don't want to tell this?
No, we can tell.
Okay, all right.
We have a practice spot at home, so we basically whatever we make on the real robot, we build double of it.
Okay.
Like a prototype?
Yes, like
Okay.
we have a prototype and then the final product. So
Okay.
if we have a catapult, we have 2 catapults. So we have 2 robots
So
basically.
you can change it at the competition if
Yes,
you need
at
to.
the competition we're
Okay.
allowed to carry
All right.
in 65 pounds
Well,
and then go there.
I know that our audience out there is wanting to see this demonstrated. So as it goes through the motions, kind of tell us what's going on.
Okay.
Tell me about how it's powered first.
We have a 12-volt battery. It's a car battery, not really a car battery. It's just a 12-volt battery. We turn it on, plug it into the robot, turn it on, and then we're allowed to drive. And it communicates through Wi-Fi. We have our own Wi-Fi, and so it just communicates with our joystick driver.
Okay.
Our joystick, it has a steering wheel and a joystick, so it goes forward and backwards.
Okay.
And
Just a game bot thing,
just
or yeah.
a normal PS2 controller.
Okay.
And we have normal kids, they have a tank drive where it's just only forward and backwards. But what we do, we can go forward, backwards, and left and right facing the same orientation of it.
Now, what this did, if you didn't see it before, it picked up. There you've got basketballs. It sucks it up inside this device, and then it rolls it into a cradle of some kind.
Yeah,
a catapult.
It rolls it into. It goes from the floor to the box, and then we have a Rolex that goes into the catapult, and then we just fling it off into our goal.
And the goal is to put it inside a basket.
Yeah,
is that right?
We have 4 basketball hoops, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom,
Yeah.
and two middle ones. And we programmed it to where it can aim for the top one and score it almost every single time.
And was this the winning robot?
Yes, that was our World Championship robot.
From last year. All right.
And then what we had to do was once we have 90 seconds to play like the actual match. So the first 30 seconds is autonomous, and then the rest of the match is us picking the balls off the floor, scoring them, and the last 30 seconds we have to go up to a bridge with all 3 robots and then balance 3 robots that weigh 120 pounds, all various.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's whenever everyone's just like on the edge of their seats trying to like, oh my god, are they going to balance? Yes, and then it was really
Well,
cool.
guys, we appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for informing us and our viewers about what you guys do. And we're in your court when you go to competition. When is that going to happen?
Then our next competition will happen for a while. Like the World Championship is going to be in April.
Okay.
That's when our
That's not very far away.
It'll be here before you know it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Tell us about the parade.
I think there's something. I'm feeling like there's something.
Yeah,
we're
there's
leaving
something
out
there. Well, this Thanksgiving we're actually going to the Macy's parade, and we're actually going to be leading the parade.
Awesome.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
we get to be leading it, and then it's only 5 teams are going to be leading it, and we get to actually lead the whole parade and everything.
Cool. Thanks, guys, for being here. Good luck to you, and tell us. Need to come back sometime and tell us how it goes.
We will.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
And we'd like to thank everybody for joining the show today. We are completely out of time. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you again in a couple
Thank
weeks.
you, Dan.
See you later.